Hi guys, and welcome back to the last session of the Startup Week. Congratulations to completing the first 4 days, and the 5th day is both going to be a challenge and a prize at the same time. Start on all fours, spread your fingers, hands as wide as your shoulders. Do a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So arch your spine, inhale, round your spine, exhale. Arch your spine, inhale, look forward, exhale, round and look back. One more, inhale, exhale. When you inhale now, butt back towards your heels, and when you exhale, roll forward to your hands. Inhale back. Exhale, spinal roll. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Tuck your toes and get back to down dog. Walk your legs and stretch out your calves. Try to get your head as close to the ground as possible without arching your spine like crazy. So just a nice and easy stretch for the calves and the back of your hamstrings. Step your right foot forward on the outside of your right hand. Place your left knee down. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, straighten your front leg. 2 more. Inhale, bend your right knee, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Now lift your back leg and try stretching both legs straight at the same time. Not easy. 2 breaths. Breathe in and out through your nose, lift the toes on your back foot and push the hands down into your mat. Switching sides, right leg back, left foot on the outside, put the right knee down, inhale, exhale, straighten and point the toes up, flex your toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, up. Exhale back. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale back. Inhale, look forward. Lift your back knee and try straightening both legs and let your head hang down and push your hands down. Intense hamstring stretch. 2 breaths. Step back to the dog and walk your hands back until you squat down. Sit down in a squat. Interlace your fingers and just soften up your wrists and your neck. So move your neck in all directions. Crack out your fingers, your elbows and shoulders. Just some freestyle wrist and neck dance here. Almost everything we do is supposed to feel good right then and there or immediately afterwards. If you're uncomfortable, I don't give a shit. If you feel pain, then we didn't do the exercise properly. Feeling uncomfortable is just natural when you do something for the first times. Come back to down dog. Stretch your butt up and back. Walk your feet towards your hands. Big toes together, a couple of inches space between the heels. Hands to shins, inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. 2 more of those. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, stretch your arms up towards the roof. Exhale, hands down. Interlace your fingers behind your back, just stretch your arms, lift your chest. Don't do it too much, just like 60%. Release arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, halfway up. Stepping your right foot back. Right knee down. And release your foot flat. Lift your arms up. Thumbs back. Spread your fingers. Lift your shoulders and look up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your toes and stretch the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move forward and down. Elbows squeeze into your lats. Inhale. Exhale, down and push back to down dog. Stretch your right leg up. Bend your knee and open your hips. So don't point the knee. You should not be able to see your knee. If you look up, you can't see your knee because your knee is behind your butt. Roll the knee forward to your face. Now you should see the knee. Foot between the hands, right knee down, foot flat. Arms up, spread your fingers. Straighten your arms, no bent elbows. Hips down, chest up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, standing split. So you can grab your ankle with a hand, head down, leg up. One breath. Straighten both legs as much as you possibly can. Big toes together, halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold. All the way up, inhale. Interlace your fingers behind your back, always crossing the thumbs opposite. Inhale, look up. Exhale, relax. Release your arms, inhale. Lean your head forward, stick your head out, and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step your left foot back, left knee down, flatten out your foot. Arms up, interlace the fingers and push the hands up and lift your shoulders as high as you can, but move your neck from side to side. So you don't tense up the neck, you just lift the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down. Fly your right leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Inhale, straight. Exhale, halfway down, all the way down, elbows into your sides. You should be touching your triceps to your ribs. Push your fingers down, inhale again. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up as high as you can, bend the knee, open the hips, and if you look for your left knee, you cannot see it. Roll the knee to your face, foot between the hands, back knee down, arms up. Again, push the palms up, flip your palms open and stretch your arms up and back. Hips down, chest up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, standing split. So you can grab your left ankle with one or two hands, but straighten both legs to max. Relax your neck and drop your head. Feet together, halfway up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. All the way up. Inhale. Hands down to your chest, up on your toes, and try squeezing your legs together. So when you're on your toes, usually the heels want to separate. Try to squeeze your heels and your ankles together. Try keeping your balance on your toes. And from here, bend your knees, squeeze the knees together and stretch your arms forward. Toe chair, a chair pose on your toes. Separate your knees and sit all the way down on your butt. Grab your gi pants or your ankles, lift the chest, spread your toes, 3 breaths, and I really mean it when I say lift your chest. If you cannot lift your chest, bend the knees and arch your spine a lot, and try keeping your balance here. 1 more breath. Roll back. And roll up to a squat, spread your fingers. Try keeping your toes and heels together when you lean forward into your elbows. So first step is flexing your feet and start flying. Squeeze the elbows and knees in towards the midline. Maybe even lift the heels up to your butt. Stepping back to a plank. Inhale when you get there. Exhale halfway down. Inhale, cobra pose, hips down, elbows in. Exhale, down dog. Again, stretching your right leg up, bending your knees, opening your hips, and this time, place your left elbow down and lean into your elbow. Extra opening for the right side. If you look under your left armpit, maybe you even see your right foot there. Straightening the left arm, rolling the knee forward and place the foot between the hands. If it doesn't get all the way forward, grab the ankle with your right hand, foot in the middle of the hands, lift your arms up. So first crescent pose, and from here we just open to warrior 2. So from crescent pose, stretch your arms and lower your back heel down. Knees work opposite directions, left knee to the left, right knee to front. Lift your chest and hug your belly in. Nice, steady, even breaths. Stretching both legs, arms meet overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank. Inhale. Exhale, halfway down. Cobra again, or lift your hips for upward facing dog. Roll back to down dog. Feet together, lift your back leg, bend your knees, and place your right forearm down. If you look under your right armpit, you might even see the foot, but you should not be able to see your left knee. So stretch the front of the left hip for 1 more second. Straighten both arms, inhale. Exhale, maybe help the left foot forward. Crescent pose first, arms up, inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Point the left knee forward and the right knee away from the front. So to the side, to the right. Two more steady breaths here. Straighten both legs, arms meet overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. Exhale, halfway down. Cobra or upward facing dog, stretch. Exhale, back to down dog. Take 3 breaths and push your heels down and lift your toes. Head down, arms and back super straight. Step your feet together, bend your knees. Before you jump forward, just jump up 3 times. So jump up and land, up and land, up and land. And this time, land on your toes between your hands. Lift your heels and squeeze them together, squeeze your knees together, arms in front of you, lift up to a toe chair. Knees together, straighten your arms. Lift your gaze, one breath. All the way down to your butt. Boat pose again. Try not holding on to anything if you can, just lift your chest and find the balance on your butt. Spread all 10 fingers, all 10 toes. Roll back. Build some momentum. Back up to squat, crow pose again. If you want to play, bend your elbows and try putting your head down into the ground. The trick here is to keep your feet low. If you lift your feet, you might crash on your neck. So if you keep the feet above the ground, just an inch above the ground and hover, you can tip forward and place the weight into your head. Plank pose, inhale, exhale halfway down and squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, keep squeezing your arms together. Exhale, back to the dog. Again, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, roll the knee forward, but this time don't place the foot down, just hug your knee to your face. Right leg up and back, inhale. Exhale, right knee forward. Inhale, up and back. Last round, knee to face. Foot between the hands. Crescent pose first, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten both legs, hands in front of your chest, and then come down into the Kung Fu stretch. Bend the left knee and point the toes up on your right foot. If your heel is in the ground or if you're on your toes, let your ankle decide that. Now just switch from side to side a couple of times. Waking up your groins. And now from here, lean forward into your right foot, stretch your right arm forward into flying warrior. So everything is straight. Legs, arms, and spine. Don't breathe through your mouth. Focus on your hand. Come back to warrior two. One more round down into the Kung Fu stretch. If you want to stretch your arms in front of you and try to sit down, this is a great exercise, not easy at all, but just getting up and down from the floor here is both a great test and a great exercise on your hip flexibility. Again, flying warrior, right arm forward, engage the arm and leg that you cannot see. Try bending your knee and grabbing the outside of the foot. Stretch your left quad in the front of your hips. Push the foot back so you're getting space between the arm and your ribs. Take a breath here. And another breath. Gaze forward on your hand. Try keeping your balance. Step back to warrior two. One last round down into the Kung Fu stretch. Come forward again to the flying warrior and windmill your hands down into a standing split. Try to get your head down as low as possible, and if you can't place your palms down, jump back until you can place your palms down. Now the mission for today is to keep your back leg ultra straight and tap your right foot to your left knee like this. So just touch your right foot to your left knee without bending the left leg. So nothing like this. Straight left leg, tap. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, And 1. Stepping back to plank, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Cross your ankles. Lift your hips. Don't lift your hips, lift your legs. Push down into your hips. Lift your chest. Straighten the arms. Hands down, push back into dog. Let's do the second side straight away. Left leg up, bend your knees, open your hips, inhale. Exhale, left knee forward to your face, don't place your foot down. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Last round, left leg to your left knee to your face. Place the foot between the hands. Start with Crescent Pose. Open up to Warrior 2. Everything on the left is pointing straight forward. Your gaze as well. Pull your head back so you're not leaning your head forward. Straighten both legs, hands in front of the chest. Kung Fu stretching, bend your right knee, move from side to side. If you have knee problems, place your hands down. If your knees are fine, work the strength and flexibility of your legs from side to side. 1 more each side. Toes point up. From here, Warrior 2 into Flying Warrior. Left leg forward, left arm forward, gaze straight ahead. Engage your back leg and arm. 2 breaths. Step back to Warrior 2. Back to the Kung Fu stretching. Get your butt as low as possible, maybe even stretch your arms to the front. Back up to the Flying Warrior. Same setup, but bend your back leg and see if you can catch the foot and push your foot back so that you're stretching the front of your legs, or of your right leg and your right hip. So create some distance between your arm and butt. Release. Back to Warrior 2, back to the Kung Fu stretching. All the way up one last time, stretch it all out. Cartwheel your hands down, spread your fingers and grip the floor or your mat with the fingertips. Jump the foot back and karate kick the right leg straight and never bend it again. Lean forward and tap your foot to your knee 7 times. 6, 5, don't bend the right knee. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Plank, inhale. Exhale down. Interlace your fingers, cross your ankles, switch the crossing of the ankles, lift up. Hands down, turtle, head down, 5 breaths. Nicely done. This is the following is the prize for your efforts. All fours, right knee forward. Lean your weight into your right shin and ankle and knee. If you have knee problems, switch it over to the side and lean your right side to your right knee. So no pain in the knee. If your knee is fine, low plank with the elbows, get your butt down and back, stretch your outer rotators, and relax the forehead onto your hands or the floor or a block or a pillow. As long as your upper body can relax, that helps the hips to relax as well. Let's stay here for a minute. Let the breath come and go. Just take a metaphorical step back. Keep the breath flowing even though you're still. Switching sides, left knee forward, right leg back. So if you're new, you probably won't realize why this would be called a prize. But when you get to know the pose, just like the way you get to know side control or half guard or any position in Jiu-Jitsu, when you get to know this pose, it's so nice when you finally get there. It's almost like we spent half an hour just trying to pass the guard like crazy. Now this is side control. This is where we really enjoy the fruits of our efforts. That doesn't mean it's easy to keep the side control, but it's very nice to finally have arrived. Try to relax even more. And get back up on your butt and stretch your legs forward. And you remember what we did. The forward fold, you start with bent knees and then either move your heels forward or your butt back. If you already are super comfortable with straight legs, you can keep your legs straight, but this is not a lower back stretch, this is a back of the leg stretch. Just take half a minute here, so 7, 8 deep breaths. This, what I'm saying now, might sound a bit new agey, but I don't care because it's true. The best way to get flexible in your muscles and your joints and your fascia is to have a flexible mindset. If you're really stuck up and if you're ego-driven and if you keep holding on and being attached to your preconceptions and your ideas and your ideals, it's going to be harder to try something new. And stretching is just trying new poses over and over and over and being a beginner all the time. So you have to have a flexible mindset if you want to do this properly. I don't speak only from my own experience, but from what I see, all different kinds of people, all ages, all backgrounds. If you come full of your own ideas, it's impossible to add something new. So the first thing you have to do is remove the bullshit to access the good shit. To access the good shit, breathe out the bullshit. Lay down on your back. Grab your feet again for the happy baby pose or just the open guard. Try to get your lower back down, hug your knees down, and push the knees away with your elbows. Feet are flat, as if you're standing, squatting on the ceiling. Three more breaths. Feet down, hips up, bridge pose. Interlace your fingers and move the triceps under you so the only thing touching the ground is the feet, head and arms. Puff your chest open, lift your chest towards your chin. If your arms are really long, you can grab your ankles. If your arms are short, don't even bother. Lower your hips down. Now comes the real prize for our full week, for this finishing this startup week, completing all 5 days. Relax your legs and arms down for a couple of minutes of sweet Shavasana. Inhale and let it all go. Inhale and sigh it out. Get back up to seated. Thank you guys so much for completing this full 5-day beginner startup program. And if this was the first program, the first time you did a full program with me, thank you, but do it again. One time is not enough. it's just like training the triangle from the guard, one training, and then like, yeah, this was nice, let's move on to the next technique. Do it over and over, push past the threshold until it starts going really easy. And when it starts getting boring because it's easy, that's when you level up. Then you go for the next belt. So let's say you do this 4 times. So 1 month of this 5 times a week, so 20 sessions. That's when I give you a metaphorical stripe on your white belt. So if you complete this session 4 times, 1 stripe. If you complete it 4 times 4, 16 times, you get your blue belt, I promise. All right? Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.